Koroge tushagora tukaigwa tutikite ona makiria ni jitagwo WAIRIMU wa WANJIRU nake mutwathiri na njira ciko etagwo Naomi wa Mathu ni twagigiuka nigetha tuko tugikunengereria na gukwihurira maria marikitie gutukinyira na tukiambiriria mutongoria wa bururi Ndagitari William Ruto ni agathiririe macibu na anini ao ni gukorwo magiteithiria thirikari kuhingia ciraniro ciao kuri muingi. President arite ari mwena wa Embakasi guku ni county ya Nairobi hinde igongona ria thumbe kwa macibu matanyihire 1,000 na anini yao na ni thutha wa kurikia mathomo ma wathani wa ugitiri. Augite ni makoretwo magiteithiriria amuingi ningi kwiyandikithia mubango-ini wa SHA na ningi nginya arimi magakorwo ati ni marakinyirwo ni bataraitha ya raithi icigo-ini itiganite.
I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and diligently perform the duties as a national government administrative officer in the office of the President of the Republic of Kenya.
The stability of our country, the success of our economic transformation is directly tied to the work you do every single day. Your service enables farmers to produce and transport goods safely, traders to conduct business free from extortion and disruption, youth to pursue opportunities peacefully, infrastructure projects to proceed without interference, and communities to maintain confidence in public institutions. I must single out chiefs and their assistants for supporting the Ministry of Agriculture. When I came into office, we had only 300,000 registered farmers. But in a record 3 weeks, chiefs and assistants across Kenya raised that number to above 5 million. And they did it free of charge. I want to say congratulations to the chiefs. Now the Ministry of Agriculture has documented farmers, whether they are coffee, tea, wheat, maize, sugarcane, and all other farmers. They have also they are now in the process of documenting all our livestock farmers to make sure that agriculture is driven on the basis of data that is accurate and that we can design public policy and carry out public support to all sectors on the basis of accurate information. Your role is to ensure households are informed, to support community health workers in outreach programs. Our ambition is to nurture a globally competitive generation of young people. Ongoing initiatives are expanding school infrastructure and basic education, implementing new university funding model, ensuring 100% transition from primary to secondary and from secondary to tertiary institutions, while expanding technical and vocational training and improving on school feeding program and safety net programs. You are required to support enrollment, retention, school safety, and mobilization for education programs. For you to execute this responsibility effectively, you must continuously educate yourself on government programs, ensuring that you articulate them accurately.
Tugetigana na icio nake mubunge wa Kiharu Nyoro ni akomithitie ngui iria ireyumiria hindi ya ithurano nini kuma kana iria ireyumiririe kiumia kihituku, akiuga ni nyamu kana ni maundu maria marakorirwo magicungiriria hahuna wagagu kuri muingi. Augite ndari ona undu ta ucio kihanika kuria maabitha a borithi marahuthirire hinya mukiriku na wanangi muingi wa mbeca no urakorirwo kionekana kuringana nake. Ningi akiugite thirikari ni ibatie gutia wiya wa Kenya. One akumithite gikona kiria kirahanikire muthenya wa ira kanitha-ini kuria ndogo ya gwita maithori iria ikeirio nginya ciana nini.
Mimi nimeshiriki katika by elections in my first term pale Kiambaa, mpaka nikaregesa hii mshipi yangu mara 2 kwa sababu ya kukodea huko nikifanya campaign. And therefore nimeparticipate katika by elections kule Rorie Nyandarua last term. But it is the first time that it is happening in Kenya, ya kwamba wakati kuna by elections tunaona bullets zikikuwa shot. It is the first time. It is also the first time we are seeing the kind of level of intimidation na kutumia fedha za umma, na katika level tunaona saa hii hatujawahi ona tena. We want to request all the leaders, political leaders, there is no leader who was born ati kazi yake tu ni kusupport mwingine. Every leader na every person ako na nafasi ya mawazo na ako na freedom of association. Tupeleke chini hii mambo ya temperature ya juu sana, especially serikali ikitumia nguvu ya askari kwa mambo ya uchaguzi. We have to keep on recalibrating, building the fabric of our country, and it is very unfortunate that the same money we pay as taxpayers can be used to actually bring disharmony among Kenyans. Na pia nataka nikemee, mimi nimepigwa na tear gas pale Keno hapo awali katika kanisa, na sio vizuri. Na mimi nataka kuuliza wale watu wako katika uongozi, we can differ on anything else, but let us not get to a level of throwing tear gas in churches. Tuache hii mambo ya watu kupiga tear gas katika kanisa. That is the lowest we can go as a country. Tuachane hiyo mambo ya kutumia nguvu sana na nguvu ya kujipiga kifua, kwa sababu raia wa Kenya ndio wadosi wa Kenya.
Na abunge gũkũ nĩ kaunti ya Meru matongoretio nĩ mũmbunge wa imenti ya mũhuro Ndagĩtarĩ Shadrack Mwiti nĩ matabanĩtie mũcemanio wa kũmenyithia mũingĩ ciĩgiĩ tabarĩra cia thirikari mwena wa Kanyaki-inĩ na Mitungu, na makoretwo makĩhungura thĩinĩ wa matũra matiganĩte. Naho nĩ marakorwo makĩmenyithia mũingĩ tabarĩra ingĩ thirikari ĩroka kũmanengera, na ningĩ makiugĩte atĩ nĩ wega mũingĩ ũtige gũthikĩrĩria mũng'ethanĩro, kuona nginya matirĩ na agenda na mathiĩ na mbere na kũnyita mbaru thirikari ya Kenya Kwanza ĩrĩa ĩratongorio nĩ President William Ruto.
Ya Ruto ngapi? Kendege ngapi? Amogeri wa into. Uwezi kuomba hau unaelekea kuomba serikali mirandi alafu unaitukana. Mimi mlichagua na chama ya Jubilee, na nilipoenda nikajoin serikali kwa sababu hiyo serikali ndio italeta matunda. Niliona vile vile siwezi kuwa opposition, na nilipoenda kwa serikali kuna vitu kadhaa niliomba na naendelea kuomba, ingine nimepata, ingine nimeandiwa nitapata.
Daktari amefanya kazi ya kuinua Southimenti, so sisi tumeamua tutakaa kwa serikali na tutakaa na William Ruto na naibu wake Profesa Kithure Kindiki. Shori hatujawahi kupata kiti ya naibu wa rais kutoka nchi 1963, ama tumepata? Hii ndio tuko karibu sasa kupata rais kutoka Meru. Na unajua Mdharaka ni Meru tu.
Teenage pregnancy imekuwa ndonda sugu kwa community yetu. Tafadhali CHPs, wasasi wetu, kila mtu, kiongozi wote waajibike, tuache tuhakikishe hakuna teenage pregnancy katika Meru yetu.
Katika kipindi ya miaka miwili Southimenti haikupata district, Southimenti haikupata maji, Southimenti haikupata barabara, Southimenti hakuna kitu yoyote ilipata. Kitu ile ambayo ilipata kwa Achagua ni matusi na vita hapa Nguvu. Sitosema serikali ya William Ruto ni tamu kama asali, hatuwezi kubali kutoka. Tunajua ya kwamba 2027 William Ruto akiwa rais wa nchi yetu ya Kenya, mwaka 2032 atakayekuwa rais wa nchi yetu ya Kenya ni Meru wa kwanza, Profesa Kithure Kindiki. Tutam, Dr. Mweti, Profesa Kithure Kindiki, tutam. Kindiki, tutam. Kindiki, tutam. William Ruto, tutam.
Nigatho riboti yo kuma kuria kaunti-ini ya Mirega ko igituhe kanya au go tugikiria oro hanini mwirari ni turacokereria na mohoro mangi.
Ino ni station ya Kiheo TV, kihumo kia witikiriku.
Ewe ni wenderera we kawira kau gaku o investire miaka iyo yothe ri umuthi uyu ngoma angiariria turi anime moke magukuwa indo ciaku ungika atia kana ungiambirie kumacaria na miguu ta njege tatengera kuria gwa Kimuma engineering system umere makuonia CCTV cia kamera ciraiganirira muhuko waku. Oho ni makoragwo na electric fence materials razor wire cia green na cia silver. Ni makoragwo na access control system eira cia kuhinya fingerprint ugitonya, intruder alarm system, na no makoragwo na indo ciothe cia mwaki nginya fire extinguishers. Oho no makoragwo na solar panels na ni makoragwo nginya na ihingo automatic kuhinya ka remote ya uguo wira ni muingi tawa gutinda kung'ang'ana na ngeti. Ni mahetwo ngerenwa nyingi muno. Nduka ciao cikuria Nairobi CBD macamanĩrio-inĩ ma Kamae na Gaborone Road. Showroom yao ĩ hau Nyandarua House ground floor. Nduka yao ĩngĩ yao ĩrĩ kũu Nyandarua House second floor room 204. Nduka yao ĩngĩ harĩa Gaborone Plaza ground floor number G1. Na kwa kuria Kasarani ni harĩa Max Plaza kũng'ethanĩra na Kasarani Police Station. Ona kana no macarie na thimũ 0793494949 kana 0793949494 kana 0793595959. Gitira wira waku na CCTV cameras kuma Kimuma engineering system. Twaririe
ni wihariirie kuoya ikinya mbere hari kiria wiriragiria guthoma ndugathinike ringi riu kuona Jewel Technical College mari haha ni undu waku tuthomithagia kothi tiganite ta journalism and media studies niguo memerekia, hospitality management niguo rugi, cosmetology and beauty therapy ni maundu megemainie na uthaka, ICT, electrics and electronic engineering, healthcare and caregiving na makiria moguo. Ni turi na thiomi cia nanja nicio Korean language o hamwe na German. Tucherere Jewel Complex gorofa ya gatandatu kurigania na TRM. No tuhurire thimu namba 071333 niyo 0701300071 kana no tucherere rurenda-ini rwitu ni ruo jewelcollege.ac.ke. Jewel Technical College, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Mwangaza wa Neno FM, shesheni ya redio ire kurehagira umemerekia muthuranire o muthenya wa mwambĩrĩrio kinyagia gatano. Tabarĩra ciĩhotanĩire kwambĩrĩria rũcinĩ kinya hwaĩ-inĩ thaa 11 kinyagia thaa 4 cia rũcinĩ. Nyitanagĩra na Esther wa Mathenge the Kingdom Lady thĩinĩ wa Gĩthima rũcinĩ thaa 4 nginya thaa 8 kanyitane na Wanjiko wa Kinyanjui Kanyaka Ndeto thĩinĩ wa tabarĩra ya Riũa rĩa Wega. Thaa 8 nginya thaa 10 ukanyitanĩra na Celestine Waka the Favored One thĩinĩ wa tabarĩra ya Shangwe. Igĩkinyĩria thaa 10 ukaingĩra kĩberereki thĩinĩ wa tabarĩra ya Ngwatanĩro na Kamau wa Waithĩra KW mugaterevana kinyagia thaa 2 cia utuku nakuo kwambĩrĩria thaa 2 kinyagia thaa 5 cia utuku ukanyitanĩra na Susan Wangoro the women rep thĩinĩ wa tabarĩra ya ikũmbĩ rĩa kĩgoco.
Ino ni ceceni ya Kiheo TV, kihumo kia witikiriku.
Barira
Gatho twacokereria oro ringi na atumia ndigwa matitigitwo na thutha hari thikũ 16 iria iratabanio cia kũhũrana na ngũĩ cia kĩmũciĩ na kũnyamario wa kĩmwĩrĩ kũrĩa mwena wa Siaya, makiuga atĩ ta o makoragwo marĩ hatĩka-inĩ nene na hĩndĩ ya ũkũngũĩri ũyũ ona arũĩri a ihoto nĩ megwĩkinyĩtie kũrĩa kũrĩ na watho ũbatiĩ kũhetũkio wa kũgitĩra atumia a ndigwa nĩ gavana wa Siaya niwe James Orengo.
And today we chose this day to commemorate or to do a build-up activity commemorating the 16 days activism against gender-based violence. And we had just a few activities for this day. We did a peace walk where our intention or our objective was to sensitize the community, send a word of warning, send a word of caution against oppressing the widows and instigating or perpetrating gender-based violence against particularly the widows. Now in this case we are talking more of sexual gender-based violence. This is rampant in this area. This year we were castigating or celebrating it and advocating against abuse of gender through the violences, but specifically targeting digital abuse. And mine is just to appreciate that it is not just only us who are celebrating this, but to appreciate all the other partners who are fighting hard to ensure that gender-based violence, as far as digital gender-based violence, goes down, and related gender-based violence, sexual and all, goes down.
World is celebrating or is marking what is known as 16 days of advocacy against gender-based violence. Gender-based violence is a very broad subject, and people sometimes think that it's only related to domestic violence, but it goes beyond that. Gender-based violence is any a kind of harm to another person based on their gender. It could happen to women, it could also happen to men. So gender-based violence cuts across. So this period is a time for us as a people, as a community, to think of ways to safeguard our vulnerable gender.
Wajane wanapitia mambo mengi, tena saa zingine wanafukuzwa, wanapigwa. Inaonekana tu kwa familia kwamba hawana haki. Jamii hawafurahii sana. Hata watoto wetu kuna mambo mengine wanapitia yasiyo sahihi. Kwa hivyo tunafurahi sana na huu program ambao tuliletewa.
Na gikundi kia Project Liam Foundation kiria gitongoragio ni Dagitari Fred Akama ni kingetetie thukuru wa University wa Chuka guthomithia arutwo na ahuri biashara nini ciĩgie uria mangihota kwambĩrĩria biashara na kĩgĩna kĩnini na uria mangĩciramata. Maugĩte arutwo marĩkia mathomo mao makaheo $100 iria ikamahũra njeki makorwo makĩambĩrĩria biashara nĩguo kũnyihia thĩna ũyũ wa wagi wa mawĩra.
But something inside me was telling. We are here with an organization called Project Liam Foundation. We are working together with universities. This is our second university to visit. We are trying to ignite and to expose the talent and the hidden creativity that the youth have in business. You find in a university like this, there's a concentrated community where the students live, where they do small businesses to try and make ends meet, because they spend quite a bit of time in the university, some up to 7 years in the university. As they're getting their education, they do something, they hustle something on the side. So we thought as a community of believers in Christ, to come and help them to streamline their businesses, to make their businesses pitch ready. We are registering those who have businesses and business ideas, and when we finish registering them, we'll take them through an incubation period of 4 months to help to make their business to be pitch ready. Then they'll pitch to a panel of eminent businessmen. When they have done this, their top 10 business will get 100,000 shillings each to be able to accelerate the businesses that they have started.
The only gift we can give to Fred Akama is when you succeed and you become a millionaire, please, thou shall not be selfish. Pass it over to another younger one. Can we come and say we shall do that?
Want to appreciate the WAIRIMU group for bringing up this program that is going to mentor our students in the universities. This program, because we are teaching theory, will take them into practical perspective.
We are much grateful for this opportunity that our doctor, our patron, our mentor, also a role model, Dr. Fred Akama has given us. Sometimes it is not an easy opportunity to get somebody who can give you and has heart for the youth like our patron. And we appreciate for that, whereby we personally as youth, many comrades have graduated there outside, but they don't have something to do. This is a platform whereby you can employ yourself.
Utilize this opportunity. Opportunity comes once, but for us, we have multiple opportunities.
Support this forum and you'll find that you have impacted the people more than you thought.
That is very small about.
Nĩngatho hau rĩo tũgũkorwo tũgĩkĩrĩra gatumo mohoro maitũ ma Kiheo Kabiru Thaa Imwe. Tũrĩ na mangĩ tũgũkorwo tũgĩkũnengereria. Niĩ njĩtagwo WAIRIMU wa WANJIRU, mũtwathĩri na njĩra ya ciĩko auma na umi wa mathu. Gwa thaa ici tũkũnengereria mwaro ũyũ mũndũ ũgwĩtwo Maureen Wanjiru wa Njeri agĩkũreha tabarĩra ya twarĩ carũkũ mũthĩ mararĩrĩria ciĩgiĩ mbeca na mambura. Amũrũ ũmũthĩ nĩ tarĩki 1. Rĩu haha ũguo nĩ kwĩenjoy mũtũrĩre, no ũbataire kwĩenjoy atĩa na mbeca ciaku. Nĩ ngatho. Niĩ njĩtagwo WAIRIMU wa WANJIRU, tũcemanie wona cihanda thaa 3.
Ino ni ceceni ya Kiheo TV, kihumo kia wĩtĩkĩrĩku.